Where the f is the ginger dude? Who's the ginger dude?
Hey, Chief. All right, boss.
I'm getting over being ill. I actually feel good enough today to go out and pick up a few things for the house, including a new dish scrub brush. I have to buy my own tools in this job. And I need one of those bathtub mushrooms so that yeah. Wow, this is high energy. There was a lady there with kids, so I didn't want to like make it real obvious what I was doing here, but come on, I wanted to get this thing just to like I don't even have fish. Yeah. Besides a Pikachu and a Squirtle and a Charmander and a, come on man, what is that? It's a garlic thing. I still take offense to that. The hell? Sammy Zane. Come on, Sonic. Pull it together, Sonic. It's not that bad. Things are not that bad.
I pooped in the grass. I pooped in the grass. I pooped in the grass. I pooped in the grass.
So, not a lot out there. Didn't expect it. It's Saturday afternoon, for crying out loud. I mean, you know, treasure hunts and shit like that were going at dawn. But I'm gonna go to one last Wally, and then I got some stuff I wanted to talk about. So stick around. Of course they're leftover. Why wouldn't they be? And here we are back at the lab. It's going to be a little easier for you now to hear that I've been sick. If you can hear me around my chair. The other thing is I just realized I'm not wearing pants. Again. It's very warm here. I bet it is wherever you are in the world as well. We're all seeing, you know, record heat and stuff like that. But yeah, that global warming is a myth, ain't it? So, in addition to going out and looking for die-cast, of course, my good therapists, I was about to say my good therapists, I might as well call them my therapists, over at Radar Toys have been continuing on in their setting aside of the entire Blood Hunt story arc. Now, If you haven't been, I'm trying to keep the light off of it so that you can actually see the beauty of this cover. If you haven't been keeping up with my comic book stuff, this is a brand new series that is out right now at all of your finer comic book shops. It is a, there's like five or something issues of the main story, and then so that they can get their money out of it, everybody is doing their own sort of individual one-offs and solo runs of 2 and 3 issues. So and the X-Men has been doing like Jubilee and Wolverine. Spider-Man's in on it. These are the first Spider-Man comic books that I've spent money on in quite some time. Because I have a box over there and I am subscribed to enough different titles right now, they do extend a very small discount if you're maintaining a box over there, but that means that, you know, like me, you're a big fish. Which again, I don't mind being occasionally. The last one I collected, the last series I collected was the Justice League versus Kong versus Godzilla. And I'm in the middle of reading that right now so that I can give you all a synopsis of it without destroying it. Here's the way I feel about comic books. Comic books are, it's kind of like a film or any other, you know, piece of licensed entertainment. And so I don't show a tremendous amount of interior panels. I will show the covers because I think that the covers are designed for public consumption and checking them out, and I think it does a good job of selling the product, which I don't mind doing when the story is good and the artwork is good, certainly. But you know, this has been a really fantastic series of books, and trying to follow something like this is an absolute headache for an old person like me. I'm sorry about my chair. I'm sorry. But I really appreciate everybody over at Radar Toys. That's 1440 Lancaster Drive Northeast here in Salem, Oregon. They also have a store in Eugene. I do not work there. I do not have any affiliation with anyone who owns the place, has stock in the place, or anything else. I just simply, I like them. They're much better than paying for therapy. And when I walk out of there, I feel lighter. I feel lighter. Usually about $10 to $20 lighter. But I don't mind picking stuff up. And then as usual, I go through the cheap ass guys bins. And this was interesting. I've never really heard of Black Axe before. So, but I am into I am into Death's Head. So that was like an easy pickup at $1. And then as I was walking past the other bins, I realized that I didn't have anything in mind that I'm currently trying to fill in. And so I was just going to pick up the Blood Hunt stuff and call it a day. But then I was walking past and I saw 100-page monster and $2. And I thought, you know what? I don't own that. That's an Avengers I don't own. And I love some of the old school designs and drawings right down here. I'm almost certain this is a much newer book. Let's see, April. Doesn't have a year on it, but I'm gonna guess. I don't know, somewhere in the 2010s. You know, it's not that old. So I picked those up, and I do have a tremendous amount of other stuff to present now that I am feeling better. So I will do that. Don't smoke tobacco, kids, because when you get old like me and then you get a cold, it's a whole new level, you know? So don't destroy your lung tissue, please. You need it. Otherwise you end up sounding like me, and that's not good. Anyway, there's your little societal moray. It's time to quit smoking. It's time to do that. Oh, look, Andre Peruso is calling in. I think I'll take his call. But if you like what you've seen, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you think about it, leave a comment, please. I'd like to know where you are and what you're finding. Okay? Have a good one, everybody. Bye.